Hello everybody, Washoot here, and welcome back to Hello Charlotte Episode 3, Childhood's End. So, we had a nasty dream there, and we woke up in a world where Charlotte is playing hide and seek with us, I guess, and we are hiding, and Felix is helping us, kind of. I wake up in a cold sweat. Awake already? What kind of food you bring me? Mr. Honecker. Morning, Miss Eiler. Saw a bad dream. More like a nightmare. I have to find Wilshire. Why so sudden? Weren't you hiding from her? I just remembered something. Huh. And well, after you finish with my treatment, I'll have nowhere to go. Everyone I knew is dead. One wrong step and the doors will evaporate me. And now Wiltshire's plaguing my dreams. I'll find her and get it over with. How do you plan to do that? And when you find her, how are you sure that she won't kill you? I haven't thought about it yet, but I want to understand her. I'm afraid the logic behind your decisions is kind of wonky to me. You can't understand, you weren't there. She's not human. Charlotte Wilshire is a monstrosity. She had her hair turned into enormous meaty appendages that stabbed everyone with. As if a tumor grew from her body. Wait, appendages? A tumor? I might know what you're talking about. Please follow me here. I'll help you get up. Take the IV with you. I slowly get up and follow Mr. Honecker. Alright. Wow, fun. Oh, we're carrying our little thing with us. Nasty. What is this? Organic matter infected with a parasite. We were able to extract it out of Miss Wilshire while she was sleeping. Killed her in the process, but she responded anyway. But there's a whole pool of it. I know, after it attained a host, it kept growing like a tumor. We were able to contain it because the host isn't sentient in any way. It's a visceral complex, which is basically a brainless mass of organs. With a sentient host to feed on, however, this parasite can manipulate the fabric of time and space. I call it the Oracle. Oh. If this is this powerful, then... Can I become a host? What? You have to be kidding me, right? Were you listening to what I just said? Yes, I was. I'm fairly sure this is the same parasite that Wilshire used to cause the massacre. If I become its host, I'll be able to. Did the sleeping pills impair your thinking processes? Miss Eiler, it's basically suicide. I want to agree, but all that comes out of my mouth is... It doesn't matter. Huh? No, die! Find me, Scarlet Eiler. Just, please. I have to find Wilshire no matter what. I need the Oracle to face her as an equal. No. What in the world am I saying? If you say so. Huh? He agreed. We've only met yesterday, nor are we friends, so I'm not really in any position to argue. Besides, no. It doesn't really matter. I'll do it. So let's go. You're gonna put all of that inside of me? By the way, you seem to be quite knowledgeable about Wilshire. I've been monitoring her for a while. Have you ever seen anyone die a gruesome death and have an exact copy of them walk in like nothing happened a minute later? There's something seriously off about that. Right, I thought the same way. Plus, Miss Wilshire herself is mentally unstable. She seemed to be adamant of the conviction that all of the house's inhabitants are NPCs. NPCs? Non-player characters. Apparently she strongly believed that this world is a game. Is that so? That's ridiculous. Although what she said about puppeteers was true, so what if... We'll need to take one of the vitals from the cabinet on the left. Oh, vials. However, we can visit the Oracle pool again if you want to. Although, it is gross, I find it strangely fascinating. Huh. Oh, look at, we're a little tag team right now. Wow, let's leave. We can't. What we got going on? Miss Eiler, do you know of the cat parasite? Cat parasite. It's also known as something. Toxoplasma gondii. A Czech scientist once strongly believed that this parasite is capable of affecting the host's mind, making them more extroverted and prone to taking risks. The hypothetical cat lover loses his self-preservation instincts as a result of the parasite's influence. The hosts also have a larger probability of having schizophrenia. Does it have a connection to the Oracle? Yes, recently I found that the Oracle is extremely similar to it. I tried implanting it into the rodents' brains, and the infected subjects were more likely to exhibit fearlessness and extroverted behavior. Interestingly enough, the research I've read on the parasite reported that the infected males were more prone to dress sloppily. But the females tended to wear jewelry and expensive dresses. The rats? Wait, what? How are the rats wearing expensive jewelry and dresses? I kind of want to see this. Also, when tested on rodents, the males had a significant increase in testosterone and exhibited more arrogant behavior, while the females became more docile and submissive, less violent. But then again, it'd be foolish to generalize all the individuals hosting the parasite. Humans are complex beings. Indeed. Still, a feline parasite. I'll have second thoughts about touching cats from now on. As long as you wash your hands and don't touch their face or feces, you're in the clear. Maybe. That wasn't very reassuring. Oh, I have to go through this whole thing again? Oh my god. Alright, let me get a vial. Get it over with. Kinda looks like a meat locker. Got a couple wiener dogs in there. Here it is, God in a jar. It seems empty. It's a parasite, of course you can't see it. However, it's desperate for a host. Despite being this small, it's extremely powerful. Still, it might drive you crazy. Eat you from the inside. Are you sure it's worth the risk? No, I don't want this. I have to find Wilshire. I'm scared. I have to find Wilshire. Please, let's call it off. I have to find Wilshire. It is, if you say so. I wonder if they implanted something in my brain that would make me do this. Let's get started then. Alright. What do I need to do? I'll operate on you and insert a part of the Oracle into your brain. Let's go. Wow, you're just gonna do that? Wow. How flippin' awesome that you're also a surgeon. And can just operate into my brain without killing me. Crazy. I have to put you to sleep first. Yeah, that would be preferable. It's a brain surgery after all. Drink this. Okay, will you manage by yourself? You do not believe in my abilities, do you? Surgeries are not usually carried out by one person. Sorry. I can't help but be skeptical. I know. There's no guarantee your brain won't reject the foreign substance, and your mind too. You might not recover after this. I'll prescribe you suppressant drugs to prevent the parasite's rapid reproduction, but I can't promise anything. Nothing about this is fine. Find me. My mind supplies. Fine. I have to find Wilshire. Let's start then. I close my eyes. Hey, you're shaking. Are you scared? I'm not. I am. I feel Phoenix Honecker reassuringly grip my shoulder. I'm so pathetic. I squeeze my eyes shut, trying to calm down. But then a thought occurs to me. I'm no longer alone. For the first time since I woke up in this world, someone is here for me. Even if I make a mistake, there's someone to guide me. Even if I fail, there will be someone to remember I existed. Seth is here. Success or failure? I'm not sure. Oh boy. Well. What do we have here? A cute little mind library. You will deny it, but you in fact believe that we are some kind of god. A deus machina to help you achieve your goals. But more than that, you're terrified of us. terrified of Charlotte Wilshire. Say, how did it feel to watch your classmates get turned into mincemeat? They all were oh so nice to you, but bullied Miss Wiltshire all the same. Why is that, we wonder? And it was no ordinary bullying. After all, her story wasn't R-rated for nothing, was it? Just look at all those camera angles. It's all her own fault, they cried. You knew, yet did nothing to help. Because the truth is, you didn't like her at all, did you? Treating everyone like NPCs, putting herself above all of you. Miss Wiltshire was really unpleasant, wasn't she? I try to speak, but all that comes out of my mouth are pained sounds. Ah, too bad you can't counter our speech with a witty comeback, right? All right, we don't mind giving you some freedom of speech. The Oracle waltzes around the place, falling apart and reassembling all over again. Hey, class rep! Why the sudden determination to find Wilshire? Are you sure it's not mind control? I don't know, but I'll find her and make it clear. I couldn't understand her during her lifetime, so maybe I'll understand her in her afterlife. You know, assuming that she's gonna die and isn't actually some kind of god and doesn't just respawn, like she's been doing. She seemed to know something I didn't. Are you sure you'll succeed at all? I'll succeed, no matter what. With Seth, it's possible. We made a deal. Oh, how lovely. But how can you be sure that your puppeteer can be trusted? It seems like you're quick to trust each passing stranger once they even remotely kind to you. For all we know, they might be on Wilshire's side. They're with me now. I don't know where I stand on this matter. It's all that matters. They might be simply curious. It's not like they're deeply invested in your character, having known you for a few hours. Charlotte is everyone's favorite girl. And look at you, you're obnoxious. Oh god, that would hurt her. Keep quiet. You're just a pest. Shushio will shut up. The oracle falls apart again, turning into pulsating massive organs. I lay down on the floor, curling into a ball. It's okay. I can do this. Okay. Morning, how are you feeling? My head hurts. Get it off. Hey, easy. Wait a moment, I'll run a quick test. As I thought, this is bad. Your body is rejecting the parasite. You won't last for long. Figures. How much time do I have? A week, maybe less. Can I do anything about it? No, congrats on getting meat cancer. And for how long have I been out? 3 days. What? We moved you back to the storage room after the operation. We? I talked to Bennett and Florence. They agreed to cooperate. I see you in Wilshire. Still not back. I can assume she might have left to another floor. To find her, you will have to go up. Then second floor should be out of the question. I doubt she would go back there. That might be true. We can narrow down the places by detecting the one with anomalies. Oh, that'd be a great help. Let's go then. Florence will help us with the coordinates. She's the tech specialist here. Follow me. What is happening? There was a box in here before, and not a bed. Where did that come from? I think it's here? I figured it would be here because we couldn't go this way before. Alright. Chemicals and bubbling inside of us. What we got? A select collection of forensic cases on aggression, childhood's end. Oh, I've read all these. Huh. This one? Nope. Lullaby by CP. Hi, I'm Florence. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello, Florence. I'm Scarlet. So, Felix said you accepted the Oracle voluntarily. You'll die in a few days, right? Well, Florence, please, have some tact. Sorry. So, you two wanted me to find the coordinates of, place with power anomalies detected, right? I have found 4. I set the data to your PC, Mr. Honecker. Good job, Florence. You can always count on me. You're adorable. Absolutely adorable. We got any more today? Good luck out there. Okay, what's behind you? I'm getting a bit disappointed in philosophy as of late. No? Why so? All they do is use big words that nobody understands. There's no wisdom in that. If you want your point to come across, be concise. That's what I think. You have a point. I don't know exactly where I fall on that scale. For a while there, I was reading a lot of different philosophy things. Sometimes the right word in the right place evokes the right thought. And if you use a different set of words, it doesn't come across exactly the same way. It's not necessarily about academia. A lot of the people that say that are like, I don't know, younger. Don't have a 16th grade reading level. Not that I do, I always have to get it explained to me, but let's not go there. Well, then where's your computer? What? I can't use it. Just Felix? What? Read the journal. Log 1245, data deleted. As a rule, all of the Charlottes have a parasite in their brains. Q84 is a special case. It's safe to assume that she might be a defective unit, as there's no traces of the parasite in her brain. As a result, she isn't acting according to the program. So far, the defective units have had different deviations, varying from having hermaphrodite bodies to being physically and mentally disabled. I am yet to confirm if Q84 has any of the disabilities common to most of the defective units. One of the common themes in the stories is that all Charlottes are perpetually abused without fighting back. I presume it's a way to create an emotional connection to the character. As soon as Unit Q84 learned about it, she immediately took measures to fight back. She stole the samples of white flu from the workers' laboratories and deliberately infected all the students who posed a threat to her. Moreover, she founded the White Society, which exists for the sole purpose of lowering the population of the school. She's planning to use mob mentality as a psychological weapon against the students themselves. Ever since Q84 learned that she cannot die until her story ends, her mind state has become more unstable. Whenever she gets badly hurt, she immediately ends her own life without a second thought. I think it may be not wrong to assume that she's afraid of dealing with the long-term consequences of injury. Out of all the NPCs, Q84 seems to have taken a liking to Henri Warhol. However, all she does is push her around and make her laugh at her jokes. This story's Miss Warhol is quite timid and vulnerable, so I can't help but feel sorry for her. But I keep reminding myself that she's not the Henri Warhol I knew. As much as I hate to admit it, I don't think Q84 will last for long. Her obsession with the color white is almost religious, which is quite worrying. Moreover, Q84 doesn't seem to have forged meaningful relationships with any of the tenants. However, she does experience loneliness and subconsciously longs for attention. I'll be there for her. Fascinating. Where's your computer, though? We'll go through those maybe a little later. Where's your computer if I can't go through there? Was it over here? Let's not go there. Oh, it's right on the... it's right on the desk. Let's see. We've detected the signs of Wilshire's presence in the 4th floor, 6th floor, 9th floor, and 11th floor. How many floors are there? The first dimension is the language land. It's located on the 4th floor. Alright, I'll be going then. Wait. What is it? Your condition is still unstable. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I don't need any help, and I don't trust any of you. We're nobodies to each other. Indeed, however, you won't be able to operate the elevator with your level of access. We, however, have access to the floors from the 4th floor to the 9th floor. Ah, damn it. He's right. Why not go straight to 11th floor, by the way? There's a problem with that. Anybody can go to 11th floor, but no one comes back. is the point of no return. So I'd strongly advise going there last. Fine, I don't have the time nor the strength to argue. Let's go there first and see what happens. Just, let's go already. The sooner I find Wilshire, the better. You don't care about anything else, huh? I'll be going with you this time, then. Let us depart. Have a safe trip, you two. Florence, don't you want to be part of the party? Come on, it'll be fun. Oh, we're just going right to the elevator. Destination reached. The elevator's doors slide open, and something rushes in, completely filling the room. Can't breathe. When I regain my consciousness, I find myself gasping for air. Suddenly, my mind becomes filled with arrangements of letters, words, and sentences. It's suffocating. I open my eyes after what feels like an eternity. Where? Did we go to off? I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. They're saying that they saved you from drowning, is the language of the old world. Honecker, you're okay. Well, duh, I didn't lose consciousness like you did. Where are we? In the Logos village. It's located in the dimension inhabited by anthropomorphic languages. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Cough, cough. We don't have much time. My scanning devices detected Miss Wiltshire's presence outside of the village. Alright. Wait, what did I just say right now? Uh-oh, looks like you got infected. What? Again? Try saying something. Just like I thought, it must be because you almost drowned in the word sea. What does it mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yet, well, you got the local version of a cold. Pros, you'll be able to understand their language. Cons, none, really. It wears off after a while. Great, another disease. Hey, don't insult it. If anything, it's the fastest way to learn a foreign language. I wish I could drown in the sea and learn a language. That'd be great. Albeit temporarily. What do you think the Japanese sea language would be full of? Oh my gosh. You fall in there and you're just like, baka, baka, baka. You're gasping for breath, baka. Alright, fine. How do you happen to know so much? I don't happen to know. I've been studying these floors for a while. I thought of them as dimensions at first, but it would be more correct to refer to them as floors. Is that so? You're quite dedicated, huh? I just want to be like Uncle, is all. Anyhow, try talking to the person who saved you. No, I don't want to talk to that loser. Get me out of here. I don't have to do anything you say. Okay, fine. Thank you for saving me. You're welcome, dear guest. Our purpose is to serve you speakers. Feel free to ask me anything. Welcome to the Logos village. Currently all of the languages... Oh my gosh, it is so hard to talk when it is talking. Currently all the languages are on the verge of extinction, so we ended up uniting our lands. So we're the only village left around here. Oh. Okay. Okay, what about the villagers? Each villager has a gift, the full knowledge of a specific language. Before, we had multiple representatives of each language. Now, each village is singular. Why so? Did something happen? Yes, something happened to the word sea. My friends disappear every night. They leave the village as if something is calling them. Then they never come back. Huh. Maybe they're bored. The word sea used to be our home. It gave birth to all of us. But then we evolved and conquered the land. However, as of late, our people keep returning to the sea. They leave without saying a word and never come back. I think I understand now. I'm sorry, but how can we get to the sea? Whee! Ha! Do you want to disappear too? Now we want to find out what's causing the disappearances. Why though? Why? Why do we want to know? Why do we care? We're looking for Charlotte. Oh, maybe Charlotte's the one causing the disappearances? Is that the idea here? Right, Mr. Honecker. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we cannot stay here. Ah. Is that so? You'll have to pass through the gate to get there. The gate, huh? Are there any special entry requirements? If you solve the riddle, you will pass through the gate. I figured it wouldn't be that easy. I love riddles, bring it on! May you be blessed by the prism, and may it grant you its light on its journey. Here, have a cookie. It'll cheer you up. Grant a fortune cookie. Seth, new task, leave the village. Let's do our best. I got a cookie? Give me a fucking cookie. What does a cookie do? Oh, I can ask you more things? I don't want to talk to you anymore. With a message inside. We crack open the fortune cookie. It says 0 equals 9. What kind of fortune is that? Required message inside the cookie? What? 0 equals 9. 0 equals 9, huh? What kind of weird perverted language is this where 0 equals 9? Is this the gate? There we go. Oh, yeah. What? Sure, you can come in. What? The prism is wonderful. I'm taking your prism. Give me it. Give me your prism. I want the prism. Take it. Let's not enter people's houses without their permission. Dude, this is a video game. I can do what I want. Logos can mean both word and discourse. Oh, but discourse is a quarantined word. We didn't ask for permission. We just went in anyway. Is that their bed? Huh. We woke up in someone's house. This is weird. Can I take one of these prisms or no? Oh, there's a journal lying on the floor. It might have something useful inside. We flip through the journal. Look, there's a title. Oh, page titled the riddle. There's only one sentence written on it. Let's write it down. Required clue? Wait, go back. 4 is an upside down perpendicular. Like, where am I supposed to enter this solution, though? Is there like a very obvious gate somewhere? I don't see any clues in here. We're deeply sorry, speakers. The quarantine is off limits. The quarantine? Yes. No, I meant what is it? Here we keep the words whose meaning was tainted by the speakers, so they fell ill. Only time can heal them. That's why this is not a hospital, but a quarantine instead. They don't have the concept of medicine, huh? It's more like there's nothing they can do. We peek inside of the quarantine. Oh, I said don't do it, though! Wow, we made them, like, really uncomfortable, didn't we? Oh, that's probably the gate. Alright, what we got? If you could solve my riddle, I'll let you pass. What 4-letter word becomes short if you add a second letter to it? This couldn't get any easier. Here's your answer, it's... I heard the clues all around the village. Please find all the clues first. There's more to this puzzle than you might think. What? Maybe one was in fortune cookie and more riddles? Are we just gonna walk around everywhere into everybody's house just for the sake of picking up little things? Oh, ew. This is a big place. This month's exhibition, mind. Okay. A body clumsy, uncomfortable, gendered, uncertain, sexual, repulsive. A mind, a bouquet of fears and flaws and intrusive thoughts, wonderful and godful. They do not match, yet form a whole. Let us admire the imperfection. Exhibited by Charles Eiler. What? Welcome to the gallery. Here, you can have 2 tickets. Thanks. The exhibition is R-rated. F. 3 visitors allowed at a time. Okay. Ew, nasty. Oh, God, sick. The disorder. Okay. They thought you were pretending. They thought you were kidding. They thought that they'd play along. Believe me, I do know that you're not a liar. Wow. Anorexia, bulimia. Is puking out sausages. Okay. Eating was wonderful. Eating was awful. Eating was blissful. Eating was sorrowful. Eating was joyful. Eating was mortifying. An apple a day. Couldn't you keep the hunger away? Death of personality. To you, whom I no longer know, there was no other choice. Just one can stay. The other has to perish once you've failed. Right, a failure, that's what you are. You couldn't, you haven't, you didn't, you weren't able. So let me gently lower you into a tub of acid, watch you slowly dissolve as I put on your skin. There's no doubt I'll be the one. Thought yet another failure. Wow. Flanaxel. Listen, dear child. We will split the pill in 2. 1 half for me, to make me want to get out of bed and work myself to exhaustion. 2nd half for you, to calm your heart and soothe your fears. No one will notice we're not the same. They're screwed up. Obsessive compulsive. Watch and repeat. It's not enough. 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 It's not enough. It's not enough. What was the point of this place? Is there something more to this? Like, what is it? It's... I always try to look at, like, silhouettes of things. It kind of looks like we're on a giant Pokeball. Maybe we're inside of a Pokeball. What if this is what life was like inside of a Pokeball? Holy hell. I wouldn't want to live there. Something wrong! I'm fine. This place makes me feel sick. Okay. Ah, you want the final clue for the riddle, right? Here you go. What a simpleton. Hush. Alright, scrap of paper. Alright, what we got? Okay, so we got 4 is an upside down perpendicular. The exhibition is R-rated. 3 visitors allowed at a time. 5 equals 8. 4 is an upside down perpendicular. What 4-letter word becomes short if you add a letter to it? Very well. You may leave, speakers. Get the fuck out of here. I'm ready. Oh no. Screen capture! Got a magical MS Paint going on here. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen MS Paint, haven't we? Alright. So we got a little downy arrow and it says 4 up, left 1, up 3. Isn't this too much to memorize at once? I have a photographic memory, so it won't be a problem, can you? But let's write it down in any case. Acquired the memo. I challenge you to remember the directions without looking at the memo. Ha! Challenge accepted. Seth, new task, reach the end. Okay, so don't look at the memo. Gotcha. Guess what? I kind of cheated. Oops. Oh, God! Ouch, Seth. Please try to be careful. I only have 1 life. Did we lose health? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well done, you did it without using the bubble. Oh, I'm such a piece of garbage. I'm so sorry. I feel bad to everybody that noticed that I took a screenshot. Here, have an achievement. We're getting close. Already. Yeah, the sort of the dimensions anomalies I've had. Brace yourself. All right, I'm ready. I have braced. I am braced. Ew, nasty. Oh, we're in a bunch of water. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't The word sea what Charles drowned in? Oh, crazy. We're in a little boat. Flippin' awesome. Say, Miss Eiler. Yes. What do you plan to do when you find Wilshire? I want to talk to her. There was clearly something she knew about this world that I didn't. Truth be told, I don't understand a lot of things about this place. It's so different from what I was used to. Different in what way? Well, this place just doesn't make any sense. The only place even remotely resembling True Realm is the school. I never left the second floor because of that. It was the only place where I felt safe. But Wilshire leveled it to the ground. I have no place to belong anymore. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. I'm getting some serious off vibes from this area. Are you nervous? I'm fine. The sooner I find Wilshire, the better. I wonder if we'll discover the secret behind the disappearances of the villagers, too. Oh, ew, it's a giant whirlpool. Hold on tight! And so we get sucked into the pitch black vortex. Felix, I like how, chill you are about this. My head hurts. Mr. Honecker, are you okay? Yeah, sort of. I should have worn a hazmat suit. We're underwater? Suddenly, Felix's features become tense. Miss Eiler, look up. I do as I'm told. And the scene that unveils before me is... What is this? Looks like we found the missing villagers. They're all tangled inside. It appears they were absorbed into this thing, whatever it is. Can we still save them? Well... Halt, you can't go any further. Who are you? I'm the guardian of the Word Sea. I got a little spear or something. I protect the Great Cluster. This is how it should be. The Great Clutter? The Pure White One came and unified us. The Pure White One became the core. That was both our and her wish. The Pure White One. Is this about Wilshire? Where is she? My hypothesis is that there's more than one Charlotte Wilshire in the house. More than one, but how can that be? The Wilshire who lived on our floor never went to 4th floor, did she? However, there is something I don't understand. Why are you guarding it? Isn't this word cluster the reason for the extinction of your people? The Great Cluster is not the cause, it is the consequence. Can't you just tell us what's going on? I think I get it. The Great Cluster absorbs all the existing languages into it and unifies them into one. And the floor's Charlotte Wilshire must be in the center of all of it. She's the core of the Great Cluster. The Guardian nods in approval. The core? But why do this? Aren't your people suffering? This is how it should be. The speakers are hurting. The speakers want to understand each other. So we will endure for their sake. Looks like we've come across a purely altruistic civilization. But why does it have to be like this? The villagers aren't happy about it. If anything, they're all depressed. It does not matter. We exist to be used by the speakers. If they want to hurt, we will become their weapons. If they want to deceive, then we will become their shields. If they want to connect, then we will become their bridges. If this must be achieved at all, the cost of our lives, so be it. This is how it should be. Let's go back, Miss Eiler. Our Miss Wilshire isn't here. There's nothing we can do to help them. Why did we come here? Right. Goodbye, World Sea Guardian. Farewell, speakers. What? Then why did we go? Why did we go there then? And so we returned to 1st floor and I fell into a deep sleep. Morning, Miss Eiler, rise and shine. I find myself unable to get up from the floor. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Not feeling well? What about your little MacGuffin quest? Shut up. The Oracle extends their hand to me. Here, a helping hand. Things might seem a little hard right now, but let's get through it together. I don't take the Oracle's hand. Aw, if you don't accept our help, your condition will worsen, you know? My condition doesn't matter. You're nothing more than a tool, and I'll be the one to decide when to use you. So don't you dare manipulate me. Aw. You're just so afraid of being incapable, aren't you? Because in truth, our little Miss Scarlet Isler isn't all that smart, is she? Intelligent, athletic, and all around perfect. Just who in the world is that? Your super ego? You only try to seem proper and organized, when in truth you struggle with the most basic memory puzzles. So much that you'd rather have your puppeteer solve them for you. But that's okay. You don't have to be special, you know. Just remember that we accept you just the way you are. Honecker isn't here. I should go look for him.